Hello. Hi. Thank you for joining me in Headphone Land. My name is Sasha Summer Kuzno. Happy to serve as the MC at the main stage today at the Northwest Events Show. We're about to get you to your speaker who stands right before your very eyes. But before we do, we have a few little items of business. Who's already sat at the stage today? Just wiggle your hand at me. So almost all of you. Okay, if you have not yet been here, I want you to know that you have a volume control slide on the side of your headphones. It gets a little wild and raucous on this trade show floor. So if it's getting a little loud, you can turn up the volume. Again, just slide that volume up and down. We have another tool for you here called Interprify. You can scan the QR code. That's if you would like to access closed captions or if you'd like any language interpretation services. Again, just scan the QR code. It's pretty easy to get you right on in there, and you can access closed captions or many different languages of interpretation. We gotta thank the folks who give us sound, who give us lights, who give us these headphones, all of our technicians. So thank you so much to Audio Engineers Northwest on the audio, of course. Thank you so much to Blue Danube Productions for giving us our lights and giving us our slides. And thank you so much to Quiet Events Headphone Experts for giving us these headphones. All of these sponsors and technicians have booths right here. So there's Quiet Events over there. We've got Blue Danube right there. We've got Audio Engineers Northwest. These are tried and true skilled event professionals and technicians. And they're here to meet with you, to answer your question, and to learn how they can best serve your event. And we have so many other partners and sponsors. Look at all these amazing businesses, people, organizations that have come together to help this event be a smashing success. Clearly what we're doing here resonates with our community. That's why these folks show up in this way. That's why you show up. And we want to thank them as well as you for being here. And with no further ado, we are going to get you to your session called From Objects to Outcomes, a hands-on approach to better event design. And what are we going to do? We're going to understand how to create connection quickly in any setting. And how are we going to do that? Well, lucky folks, we have your speaker, Courtenay Brimer, here to teach you just how. Take it away, Courtenay.
Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. Quick show of hands. How many of y'all have planned a team building event and people showed up but didn't really engage? It's not a people problem. It's a design problem. Most team building events are either overstructured or too loose. So, we're going to do something a little bit different today. But first, I want to tell you a little bit about myself and the company that I work for. So, I've been working in events in some way or another for about 20 years. Currently, I work for a company called Compass. Compass Team Building and Compass Outdoor Adventures. We focus on full-scale event planning with an emphasis on human connection. We've been doing this for almost 20 years, and we're pretty good. So, we're going to get things kicked off with a little icebreaker activity. So, put all your bags down. And don't worry, nobody's going to steal your stuff. I'm going to move you around a couple times here. So everybody stand up. Who here has ever played rock, paper, scissors? Awesome. So we're going to do a little rock, paper, scissors tournament. But first, I'm going to let you know Compass plays by international rules. You get what I'm saying. So what does that mean? We do it on 4. Looks a little something like this. I'm going to have my friend LaShann help me out here. So we're going to go rock, paper, scissors, shoot. If you get the same thing, you're going to go again. Now, what beats scissors? Rock, right. What beats rock? Paper. And what beats paper? Scissors. Awesome. So, in just a second, when I say go, you're going to turn to a friend, and you're going to play one round of rock, paper, scissors. Now, if you get the same thing like LaShann and I did, you're going to go again until there's a winner. Now, we don't do losers at Compass. So once there's a winner, the other person will become a cheerleader. And the winner's going to go find another winner. And by the end of this, we're going to have 2 people going head-to-head for the grand championship and a bunch of cheerleaders behind them. Now, for this part of it, if you want to take your earphones out, I highly recommend it. It gets more fun that way. And I think we should try and get really loud with our cheering and make sure that everybody else at the show knows that they're missing out on a good time. What do you think? Yeah? All right. Let's go. Did you win?
I did. Which one? Share it.
Share it, share it, share it, share it, share it, share it, share it. Woo! Let's go, Sharon! Where's the winner?
I'm a winner.
How do you say your name?
Chanel.
Chanel. Chanel. Chanel. Right here, we got a winner over here. Woo! We got a winner over here. Chanel is doing it.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh!
We got Chanel over there. Yes, yes.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Is that it? Is this our champion? Let's make some noise. Now, don't sit down yet, ladies and gentlemen. I got more for you. But first, Chanel's got to get a prize, right? You want a prize. Are you ready for the prize? It's pretty great.
You're welcome.
Yeah, another round for Chanel. That was awesome. All right, so now if we could, I'm going to put you guys into teams. And I'm going to have my friends, everybody in the gray plaid there, they're going to help us. So I'm going to put you three together. I'm going to put you two with one of my people. Those three? Okay, yeah. You three right here. It's a little different. Sorry, I forgot I needed to talk on the microphone. Yes, you three. So, yep, Vicky, and then Chanel. Yep. You want to keep munching and just watch? That's totally cool. That's totally cool. All right. So, in your groups, my friends have passed around a red bucket. Oop. I got fast fingers there. Inside your red bucket is a collection of common and not so common household items. There's some string, there's some tape, there's a pool noodle, some golf balls. In your groups, your job is simple. Create something. It could be a figurine, it could be a toy, it could be a game, whatever you'd like. You have 5 minutes, no other instructions. Go. I am already seeing some creativity happening. My friend that just put the headphones on, would you like to join a team? You just want to watch? Okay.
Hi, good. I'm getting ready to speak after you, so I wanted to see what it was like. It's pretty cool, huh?
It's weird to hear yourself
Oh, so I'm going to hear myself.
if you wear headphones. All right, we are halfway through. Just about 1 minute. About 1 minute. Yeah, exactly. Just about 1 minute, my friends. And then the golf ball. About 1 minute to go. 30 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Time is up. Time is up. All right, we got our headphones back on. All right. Now, I just want to know. You went green. Yep, grab a different set. All right, quick show of hands. Wait till our friend here gets hers on. Quick show of hands, who talked to somebody new? Anybody want to show what they did? I'm kind of, yeah? You want to share what you guys did?
This is our improv. This is our improv. We're doing like a dunk. Instead of a dunk like the teacher water tank, we made our own little fake water. And this is like throwing the balls. You have to try to dunk the planner.
I love this. Dunk the planner. How great is that? I love it. So, we learned a few things, right? We didn't give you much, but you all came up with something, right? So what are some key insights with this? Constraint drives creativity. Ownership drives engagement, and shared challenge creates connection. Right? So how do we take that home? How do we bring that into our events? So 3 things every great event experience needs. A prompt, just like we gave you. Something that's clear but open-ended. Permission. You all had permission, freedom to interpret, right? And then participation. That was a designed interaction, right? So we're bringing this to life in a bigger way. We're doing our Compass Connects partner party at Willows Lodge in Woodinville on May 14th. And if you're one of our clients, or you're planning an event, or you're an event planner, we would love for you to join us. We've saved a few spots. You can find one of my team members. They're in the gray plaid shirts. They all match. And we would love for you to join us and see this in action in a bigger way. There's no sales pitch. It's a chance for you to engage with others like you did today. Explore. Willows Lodge has some new things on property to share. And then you get a chance to experience this on a bigger level. So I want to thank you all for joining me and invite you to connect with me and Compass on LinkedIn. And I hope that you take something home from this.
All right, I see you applauding, but do you know how to applaud in silence? Sparkle fingers! Let's sparkle fingers for Courtenay Brimer. Thank you so much. That was fun, energetic. We appreciate you mixing up the vibes and the energy, especially towards the latter part of the day, right? Well, we need to mix it up, get on our feet a little bit.